Marker, up, turn up, turn, marker, eight, yeah.
That's 8 in the morning.
10, yeah, up, 10, 10, up, 10. Correct, marker, snap on, 8, 8, 2, 8. Come on, up. Number 8, 2, 2, and now. Up, now,
Jeff, would you cut that out? Go check your pants. Go check your pants.
Hi, is Sherry around there?
no.
What?
Go, do. Stop.
What am I doing? It's you. You need to cut it out. Go check your pants.
No.
Go check your pants now. I've had enough of this smell. Go. I'm cursing you.
Okay. Well, actually, no.
Go do that.
Hi, do you know what the story is with our class tonight? Is he?
Got you. Oh, you stinking fuck.
So we're not
Yeah.
Tonight or this weekend?
No, my name is Joe. Hi.
Thursday will be the last night.
We're gonna go out here and we're gonna
We'll still have some.
lasagna
Yeah.
for dinner.
Yeah.
Is that all you got there?
Kirk, beam up Jeff.
Last time I was in there, I think I was assistant.
Oh, Miss December. Oh, Miss December. Is that what you do?
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Let me see your Playboy.
The glasses are filthy.
Hey.
Oh. What do you think about this movie we're making about you, Jeff?
Okay.
Yeah? What's your favorite part about it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 9, turn to up.
New Batman?
Find that.
Tomorrow night?
Turn to up.
Oh, June 20th?
Find that. Ma. Buck. Kill.
What about your movie?
Do up.
You having fun making the movie?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say about it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Do up.
Oh, yeah. Star Wars.
Yeah.
Wanna get the phone? Wanna get the phone?
Yeah.
You know, how come you don't answer the phone anymore?
Oh, get mad.
Kim got mad at you?
I'm a pig.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Jesse?
Okay.
Okay, we do toilet.
Uh,
Campus theater.
Just that.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Sure.
Okay. Drink the rest of this. Take this, all of it down in your mouth. And then all of that, but don't swallow it, and then swish them around. Can we do this?
He's 38 years old.
Okay.
Really?
The 19th.
Take it all, and don't swallow it.
Birthday always kind of like a big
He
deal.
came to me when I went to the hospital to see him and pick him up.
How old was he then?
He was just 2 days old. Never caused me a bit of trouble. Wonderful child, and he's intelligent and because he's been such a joy to us. And he's really a wonderful religious boy. Oh, wonderful, really, good. I never could get him in any school.
I spent almost a year shooting Jeffy, at home and with his foster mother, Genevieve J. Luchin.
And I says to Jeffrey, where you going? He says, to school. And so that evening I dressed him up and took him up to Kirkwood. And the fellow said to me, well, he knows everything in the book. And in a week's time, the teacher that he had called me up and she said, Mrs. Luchin, why wasn't Jeff in school? She says he has a brilliant mind.
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Jeffrey, happy birthday to you. Yeah! Come on, a few more breaths. Get them out. Come on, keep going.
Jeff, you haven't got a single one out yet.
Come on. That's what happens when you smoke. Come on.
In 58 I took him. And I'm 93 years old.
Goodness gracious.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not his actual mother. Where are
He's my adopted son.
Okay. And what
We went through court to pick him up. Yes, so you know we were interested in him.
Yes.
Most beautiful baby, really and truly. And my daughter went along with me to the hospital, and she said, I'd take a chance on him, Mother.
And the actual parents, what is their story?
The mother did not want to leave it, and the father, that's the way it happened. And they have 4 children, 2 girls and 2 boys. And the other boy, I think they had, you know how this happened? You know what the real condition is of it?
No.
His great-grandfather and grandmother, or great-grandfather and grandmother, were first cousins.
Oh, goodness.
And that made his real grandmother and grandfather, the real grandfather, come from that home. And they were 2 boys born to that union, and one of them never spoke a word or walked, and he lived to be 11 years old. And the other the grandfather of Jeffrey, is the one that survived. And you know, it was too close to...
Yeah.
That's the only illness he has.
Him all up now. Kim call up now, but up now, back up. No work.
When you set that cake up somewhere on the ice, so don't get it all crushed up for yourself. Here.
Ma.
Set it right up here. Here. Put it here until you're ready to eat it. Here. Give me it.
Kim,
Give me the
bear up now.
Give me the cake here. Then they'll take all they want of it. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. That's right. You smile.
Up now, Kim. Bear up.
Won't his daddy be glad to...
That cake.
We were left alone, and so then I remarried, and I was older then, and we had no children, and this man was very, very fine man that I married. Here's his pictures over there. There's our wedding picture on the second one, over on the TV.
Oh, I see.
He had everything, and this boy will have everything that any person could ever want, because it's made out that way. And now he's very nominated around with this money deal that we're working with.
What is the money deal? Can you describe that?
I'm working with a publishing company, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's where
Publishers Clearinghouse?
Huh?
The Publishers Clearinghouse?
Yes. 4 years I've been with them. Didn't you see what you know how you get this we're in the $10 and $11 million category. We are the leading ones, Jeff and I.
I see.
There is my your papers and everything are your credentials are out there, and that's why I say I would be very, very happy for this youngster to
glasses.
Somebody give him a hickey on his neck or shoulder. It was a red mark there. You know what a hickey is. You kids ain't dumb. And I ain't too old to know, so.
Peace. Well, I want to wrap the show up, and before we wrap it up, I want to say a special announcement to my little friend right here, Jeff Towne. Today's his birthday. Wanted to shout out to my man, Jeff Towne. Come on the show. What's up, Jeff? Happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday, Jeff. Yeah, it's cool. And so, hey, as closing, I want to keep saying to everybody, keep styling and profiling. Peace. Remember, don't use drugs. We're out of here. No. Bye. Okay.
It's a time when I was working and stuff, and I was had like I just was going through some problems, whatever, and I was kind of sad and stuff like that, and I mean, I didn't tell Jeff anything, but when he saw me, he just automatically said something was wrong. I mean, he just gave me a hug and just wanted me to let me know everything was all right. So afterwards, later on, I mean, I felt really good about that. That really kind of stuck in my mind with the way he cared about me.
This call originated from an Iowa correctional facility.
Oh, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there was a blessing, Well, Kim told me he was worried. He bugged Kim almost every day about how I'm doing it, if I'm getting out or what's going on. I think it did. I think it affected him because when he felt like he lost someone he cared about, he gets really depressed and sad about it. When he found out, I don't know if found on the radio or TV, whatever, or through a newspaper about what happened to me, I know he did take it kind of hard because Kim told me.
This call originated from an Iowa correctional facility.
Jeff, do you miss Lyle?
No.
Do you ever think about him?
Can't.
Where is he?
Can't.
What did he use?
Can't.
Gun?
2 men dead.
2 men dead?
Yeah.
Do you miss him?
No. Kim
calls him?
Yeah.
Do you think he was bad?
Yeah.
Tell him that I miss him awful lot. I think about him all the time. I tell him I love him, and tell him that I'm gonna be all right, and then I'm gonna prove myself, and Lord's will, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna clear my name.
One of the stories I remember about Jeff is he wanted to marry Christy, girl that works here, and this went on for quite a while. And one day he went down to Zales Jewelry's and he bought a ring for her, which was a surprise to all of us. He came up one night and he asked Christy to marry her, and Christy always says yes. And suddenly Jeff pulls out a ring that he had bought from Zales and gave to her. This real ugly ring. It was just terrible. And it didn't fit her. And what was funny, I didn't know how he got it, because it was obviously not a cheap ring. And what I found out is that Jeff had taken a check from his mom's checking account from the back and went down to Zales and wrote him a check. I took Jeff back down there with the ring to get his money back, because it was like a $250 ring. And I was upset because they would sell him a ring like that. The fact that he couldn't even fill out the check, he didn't ask for the ring to be sized. But Jeff, his heart was in the right spot because he wanted to marry Christy.
You've been trying to me to be your girlfriend for a really long time.
Yes.
But you keep going out with other women.
No.
Yes, you do.
Alright.
Throw them away?
Yeah.
Well, you cheat on me every time I'm not there.
Yeah.
And you get a new girl whenever I'm not at the theaters.
No.
Yeah, you do. Don't you?
No.
We were supposed to get married until he cheated on me at Diamond Days. Right, Jeffy?
Yeah.
With Brian's girlfriend, Kate.
Alright.
You threw her away?
Yeah.
What?
Cake.
Oh, she had cake on her nose?
Yeah.
Because it was your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jerk. And then he tries to win me back.
Yeah.
And you always do. Because I took you bowling.
Yeah.
I took him to see striptease.
Okay.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
This was your favorite part.
Yeah.
And basically, I just put up with him for the longest. So that's why I'm his favorite.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yes. Hooray.
She has a baby?
Man.
Your baby? Have your baby?
Yeah.
What are you gonna name it? Jihad?
Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think she'll marry you?
Yes.
Are you gonna ask her?
Yeah.
When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Ma.
Married?
Yeah.
And what else?
Okay.
What?
Hooray.
Baby?
Yeah.
You want me to have a baby?
Yeah.
You want to be a dad?
Yeah.
I'm not going to have a baby.
No. Oh. No.
Oh, the film on?
Yeah. But good night. Oh.
Hey, Jeff, did you see Star Trek tonight?
No.
For about 2 months, Jeff forgot his women and concentrated on his other loves, Star Trek and his beloved Captain Kirk.
Okay, who is this?
Drake. Nine.
In Deep Space Nine?
Yeah.
Okay, and who did you see?
Kirk.
No, from Deep Space Nine, who did you see?
Dad. Ah.
And what did you do when you went through the line when you saw her?
Huh.
You gave her a kiss?
Yeah.
And what did she do?
Huh.
She kissed you back?
Yeah.
And what did you do then? No, you went back and got in line. What did you do? What did you give her?
Of course, Pop.
Quarters for Pop?
Yeah.
And what did she say?
Okay. I did.
What did she say she wasn't going to do? She wasn't going to kiss you again, but thanks for the Pop, right?
Pop.
A Deep Space Nine girl?
Yeah.
And what did you do to her?
Oh. Oh.
What did you try to give her?
Yeah.
No, what did you try to give her, though? No, you tried to give her your home phone number and address.
Uh-oh. 3 minutes.
What?
3 minutes.
Christy would be mad at you?
Yeah. Cook. We're back. Too early. 3 minutes.
Who did we see next?
Kirk.
Where did we see him?
Ma.
Des Moines?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's too early.
Who'd you ride with?
Jeff ended up riding with me after McDonald's, and what scared me is we ended up getting lost in Des Moines. And that was one of the more interesting experiences I had with Jeff, was just sitting in my car alone with him, listening to him talk about things. It's funny when you're with other people, it's you have other people to talk to while Jeff's talking, but interacting with him in a one-on-one basis is much different. Well, in any case, we ended up finally getting there after an hour, and Jeff was very relieved because he was very stressed about not getting to see Kirk.
What did you do when you saw Kirk then? Huh?
Yeah.
How'd you get up to him, though? Huh? Did you run past security?
No.
Yes, you did. What'd they do to you?
Okay.
Huh? Nothing?
No.
What'd you do to Kirk? Grabbed him? Did you let go of him, though?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. What?
8.
What'd you get to do, Jeff? Went up, shook his hand. Great time. Yeah, he loved every minute of it. It's all you, Jeff.
I guess if you want me to explain Jeff the best, I would have to tell you about my theory on Jeff. I think people think that he's slow, stupid, and basically just retarded. But I really don't think that's the truth of the matter. My theory on Jefftowne would be that he's actually a genius who can talk normally, could be the normal human, except that he doesn't want to be. He's going through life easy. It's easier than anybody else's life. He comes to the theater, he gets free beer, he gets free clothes, he gets to fondle women without getting in trouble. I mean, I can't do that. So basically, the whole theory behind Jefftowne is he comes in the theater. We're just like we're like rats. We are the experiment for him, because see how much he can get away with before he has to leave. And right now, he basically can get away with anything he wants. People are too nice to him because they think he isn't smart, that he's dumb, that he can't do things for himself. It's obviously not true. He can do things for himself. It's not that he can't make him something. He can't get himself something to eat. He can do that. He can get himself food. He can get himself drunk if he wanted to. It's just that people are too nice to him, and that's what really pisses me off. That the nice things they do for him. I think I'm just jealous, to tell you the truth. But hey, if I could get away with this, I think I would too.
Oh. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, money out. Yeah. No.
You chase after women, Jeff?
So we have like red just about gagged me. When I was younger, I used to wear it. You don't gag me?
Jeffrey, you chase after women.
Yes, you did. You used to wear red.
Oh, I know. I don't even know. Like, it smells.
What's wrong, Jeff? You're going to hell. Oh, no.
Usually people that wear it wear stuff.
Yeah, God's loving this.
Yeah.
Get your hands off of me.
Jeffy is very smart and very spoiled. You could make him happy and take him out for a beer, but if you don't buy him that second beer, he might hate you for weeks. He might call you names. He might even steal your wallet or address book. And he knows exactly what he's doing. He's even stolen things before and tried to blame them on his own mental condition.
One other time I remember is Jeff going to the dentist. I was at home and I got a phone call from Mike that worked here that Jeff looked terrible. The whole side of his face was swollen up. It looked like someone had just beat him up. And what we found out was that Jeff had an infected tooth and it had to be pulled out. And no one was available to take him to the dentist, and he was in a lot of pain. So I went ahead and took him. When it was his turn to go in there, I went back in the back room with him, and because it ended up they had to pull the tooth. Actually pulled quite a few teeth that day because they were all bad. And Jeff handled it real well. He did a great job. When they came out, they were telling me about the last time he was there, as Jeff got real nervous. And he ran out of the room, and they ended up extracting his teeth out in the lobby of the office with these nurses holding him down because he was in such pain. They had to hold him down. They said this time he was just great because he just stayed there. He knew what was going to happen. It helped that somebody there kind of understood what he was telling them. I was kind of translating for him.
That's the condition of his foot, his leg.
Oh, well, he has some heart trouble. Jeff has some heart trouble. I've taken care of that leg myself, because I myself am a graduate masseuse.
Oh.
And I had him to the doctor once or so, and we didn't get anything, and now I'm getting it pretty well. I want him to be very careful. I don't want him to do any hard work or any lifting or on his foot too much. He's had a very bad leg.
What initially happened to it?
Probably there was a little lump come there, but probably might be he'd taken zesteretic so his blood wouldn't clot.
Oh, a circulation problem. Okay.
That's what it is.
2 holes.
You got 2 holes in your foot?
Yeah.
What from?
Paul Kent. Crook.
Paul and Kent?
Yeah.
What'd they do to you?
Kick.
They kicked you?
Yeah.
So you have a hole in your foot?
Yeah. Paul.
What's it look like? What?
Oh, huh?
Why don't you show me?
Go.
Oh.
What's it look like? Let me see. Which one?
A lot of people sometimes question whether Jeff is truly aware of his condition. Well, I don't believe the answer to this could have ever become more palpable than one day when we were sitting in Kim, my boss, in his office, me and some coworkers. We were sitting there attending to Jeff's leg, which he'd had problems with all of last year. It was getting really bad, and Kim was treating the leg with some sort of ointment. And then he said to Jeff, he goes, Jeff, you know, you really need to go to a doctor to see about this leg, because you know what's going to happen if you don't go see a doctor. And then Jeff said to Kim, he said, die? Well, at that moment, I swear you could have heard a needle drop in the office for about 5 seconds, because that's one thing that we've never really talked with Jeff about. We all know that he's lived well beyond his expected years, but it's something that we just don't talk with him about. And I think at that moment, it was a very poignant moment, because we all knew that Jeff was aware of his condition, and it was very difficult to break that silence, and Kim just finally broke it by just saying, no, Jeff, it's just that you might not be able to walk very well again. But that was probably one of the most interesting moments I've ever had with Jeff. And then again, they're all interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Can't disagree with that.
Cool. Rocket.
Fonzie?
You're good.
Okay, didn't you dress like Elvis?
No.
You did? Yes, you did. What'd you do in the costume shop? Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh.
King of rock and roll?
Bad.
What'd you do? You tried on the costume?
Yeah.
And then what'd you do?
Kim.
Huh?
Yeah.
You ran out of the store?
Yeah.
Wearing it? That in a wig?
Yeah.
You ran through the mall?
Yeah.
What did everyone do?
Get that.
Go away?
Yeah.
What did Kim do?
Cry.
Kim cried?
Yeah.
He was laughing too hard?
Yeah.
What'd you look like?
King.
A king?
Yeah.
What did we tell you?
Bad.
What could we say that we could see?
Bad.
No, what could we see through the costume?
Boss.
Your underwear. And what'd you do the next time? You went and tried it on again.
Bad.
And what'd you wear then?
Cape.
Huh? When you tried Elvis on again. What'd you wear that time? Huh?
Bad.
No, you took everything off so we couldn't see through it.
Yeah.
And you ran out again, right?
Yeah.
Oh. What? Batman?
Yeah.
Now, what'd you do when you dressed up down at the Angler? What'd you do at Rocky Horror?
Great.
What'd you do? Huh?
Sure.
No, what'd you do? You flashed someone, didn't you?
Yeah, Mom.
And what'd she say?
Yeah.
What'd she really say?
Okay.
Huh? Go away?
Yeah. Okay, I did.
All right. One time I was coming out of the mall. I was closing out work, and I came outside, and Jeff comes just rushing past me. And he's just got this look of, like, just fury on his face. I mean, he just looks like he's just pissed off and just has angry face and angry eyes. And he goes, Christine! He just keeps on charging out into the ped mall. And so I'm keeping after him. And I mean, I'm worried he's going to freeze to death, right? And so anyway, I get out there, and it's Friday night. It's the middle of, like, bars and stuff. And there's people everywhere. And Jeff just yells out, Christine! Remember that, Jeff?
Yeah.
And I was wondering, what's the problem? What about Christy? And people are just looking everywhere because he's loud. He has lung power, and so when he gets yelling, he can yell louder than anyone I know. And if you know Jeff and you've seen his foot, you know that he's not a very fast walker, but he's just tearing down there. I'm having trouble keeping up with him. And I say, Jeff, what's wrong? He goes, Christy. And I say, Christy, what? And he says, huh? And he goes like this. And I say, Christy hugged somebody? And he says, yeah. And so I'm worried about him. He's about to walk off into an area that I don't even know if he knows anything of that. I think he's going to get lost, and no one's going to be able to take him home. I stop him, and I say, Christy, he's in the mall, even though that wasn't true. I was just trying to, get him back home safe. The next day, I find out that Christy had hugged Leia, another girl that works at the theaters with us. And I guess Jeff thought that they were like, what, two girls? Yeah? Yeah, I thought they were like lovers or something.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, that was the angriest, the absolute angriest and upset I've ever seen Jeff. And because Christy isn't allowed to touch anyone, or no one's allowed to touch Christy, although he's pretty much allowed to touch anyone he wants. So that was the angriest I've seen Jeff. I've ever seen him. And so the next day, he calls the mall.
What would you play when you called the mall?
What?
No, you'd play dirty tapes, wouldn't you?
Oh, man.
Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you do on them?
Man.
Hmm?
Yeah.
What?
Court Street.
Court Street?
Yeah.
What about her? What'd you do to her? And what'd she do? Huh?
But.
What'd she do to you? Huh?
But. Kim.
So, Jeffy,
Yeah.
you like pornography, don't ya?
No.
You do, don't ya?
Yeah.
You have some women, girls under your bed, the magazines.
Alright.
What do you do with them?
Alright.
Jeffy,
Fine.
you throw them away?
Yeah.
No, you don't. What do you do with them? They get stacked up real high?
Yeah.
I mean, just today I was over at his house. He opened his closet, and I saw the biggest stack of weird pornos I've ever seen. I mean, he had weird ones, some jungle something. I didn't know what it was. I mean, he brings it to work. He like opens up one of his porns, and he'll type out the captions under the pictures. It gets pretty weird. And he gives it to us, and sometimes he gives it to Christy.
You're weird. And then you draw your own, don't you?
Yeah.
And you bring them into the theaters.
Yeah.
And they're really gross.
Yeah.
What do you do when you look at it, Jeffy?
Back.
What?
Back.
Back?
Yeah.
Back what?
Ma.
In your mind?
Yeah.
What happens in your mind?
Mom.
Mom comes into your mind?
Paul.
And Paul?
Yeah.
Why?
Hello.
What kind of magazine? Oh.
Chris.
You look at them.
No.
What do you do?
What?
Your chest?
Yeah.
What about your chest?
What?
Hair on your chest?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with it?
Back.
In your back?
Yeah.
What about the women? What about the naked girls? What? Boobs?
Yeah.
And what else?
No.
What else?
You mean?
What? You're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
What else?
Kim.
Jeffy, you're embarrassed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama.
Hmm?
Mama.
Homo?
Yeah.
He apparently wants to talk about the homo.
Mom.
You went up into the homo?
Yeah.
And what'd you do with her?
God.
Did you go back to her place with her?
Yes.
And was she sad?
Yeah.
And what'd she do?
Huh.
Your shoulder?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
Cry.
She cried?
Yeah.
And then what?
Beer.
She got you a beer?
Yeah.
And you had some beers?
Yeah.
And then what else?
Huh.
You kissed her?
Yeah.
Or did she kiss you?
Huh.
She kissed you?
Yeah.
And then what?
Huh. What?
Tongue on your neck?
Uh.
What?
Huh.
And then what?
Boss.
What?
Boss. Huh.
Balls?
Yeah.
What'd she do to him? She licked him?
Yeah.
Were you naked?
No.
Was she naked?
Yeah.
What were you wearing? Underwear?
Yeah.
And then what else happened?
No.
You don't know?
That's my aunt.
Her name's Mary Ann?
Yeah.
Did you do anything else besides drink beer?
No, 8.
You ate?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
West. Nah.
What else did you do?
Hmm.
Something in your arm?
Yeah.
Did she put something in your arm?
Yes.
How'd she put it in there? Did she made a hole in your arm and put something in there?
Yeah.
Like with a needle?
Yeah.
And then after that is when she kissed you?
Yeah.
And what else happened?
Home.
You went home after that?
Yeah.
How'd you get home?
Hike.
You walked?
Yeah.
Did you tell Mom about it?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd Mom say?
I'm the car.
What?
The car.
New car?
Yeah.
What about a new car?
Man.
Mary Ann got a new car?
Yeah.
Where's Mary Ann now?
My laptop.
She went away?
Yeah.
Do you miss her?
Yeah. Up.
Her home's up where?
Yeah. Downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah.
She's still here?
Yeah.
Do you ever go visit her?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
And what do you do with her?
No.
What do you do with her, Jeppy?
Yeah. Oh.
Did you like her?
Yeah. Good.
Girls?
Yeah.
She makes you feel like when you look at girls?
Mom. Bird.
Burr?
Yeah.
Huh.
Bird. Okay.
Are you embarrassed that you're
No.
telling me? No, it's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, stop. Okay, Jeff.
Oh.
What?
No.
What news? TNT?
Hulk.
What do you watch on TNT?
Ho.
What?
Ho.
Ho ho ho?
Hulk.
Hulk.
Yeah.
The Hulk.
Yeah.
The Incredible or Hogan? What? Hogan?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all muscle, Jeff?
TNT.
No.
No. TNT. Hulk smash. That. Oh. Oh yeah.
you could have anything in the world, what would it be? World Wrestling Federation title?
Yeah.
Jeff, there's three things that affect Jeff, as far as I know. And those are his friends, which basically consists of everyone at the theater, your mom, and then TV. He watches like TV probably about 10 hours a day. And I think he has like this movie star persona. Every time we try to film you would just pick up the clappers and start clapping around. You'd play to the camera all the time. How's the sound levels on this?
Okay.
All right. And you would play with the equipment, like right now, and you always wanted to shoot your own film. You wanted to pick up a camera and go shoot your own stuff, so finally I decided just to let him do that and shoot his own stuff. All right, here it goes.
I'm Batman.
Who's that? I think, Jeffy, and you can back me up on this if you want, I think he sees this movie in kind of a way that he sees the stuff on TV. He sees the Three Stooges and Bo Duke and Batman, and he sees them. He hangs out at the movie theater. He knows the movie posters. He loves movie paraphernalia, stuff like that, and he kind of sees this as a big chance, to get on the TV or be on the big screen or to have his picture on the movie posters. How would that be?
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be all right, wouldn't it? And so I think maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what he dreams about. That's his dream. That's what he wants more than anything, to be a movie star. And this was kind of the big opportunity, wasn't it? What do you want this movie to play?
Mall.
Here in the mall?
Yes.
What? All right. Anything else you want to say about the movie before we stop?
Yeah.
Kim? You like? All right.
Mike.
Mike used to work here. That's right. Well, let's do this, Jeff. That means cut.
Cat.
Cut.
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 Jeffy, how's your mom doing these days? Okay? Oh, hi, Jeffy. I love you, too.
Okay.
You been talking to your mom a lot lately?
Yeah.
What do you think about Mom?
Ass.
Ass?
Yeah.
Do you like Mom?
No.
You don't like her at all?
No.
Do you love Mom?
No. Nah.
Marianne?
Yeah.
The girl from the Hall Mall? How long has it been since you've been outside?
Well, it's been 4 years now since I've not been getting around very good. But I will walk again. And pull my nightdress down. Well, that's true, Jeff. I can't let people look at me.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not nobody's fool.
Yeah, I can't.
Or no trash. I can't help it. When you get 94 years old and you're trying to do the impossible, you're trying to do the impossible. This is something somebody brought in, just, you know. Jeffrey, when I took Jeffrey, they said he wouldn't walk, he wouldn't talk, he wouldn't do anything. And he got awfully sick one night, and he was very sick. His temperature was 106, so I called the doctor, and she came out with another little lady doctor, and she called me up the next morning, and she said, "You were here last night, and you rocked that boy, didn't you?" I said, "Yes." And she said there wasn't a blemish on his lungs. We stopped at my daughter's, she says to me, "What would you, let's play the Ouija board. Will I find a boy?" And it says, "Yes." I says, "Can you give me the name?" And it says, "Jeffrey Allen." And that's how all of this came about. If he had a wife, he'd be the best person in the world to her. There's all kinds of boys all kinds of girls that would be tickled to death. They run up to him and see him on the street. Beautiful little girl. She'd come up and kissed him and grabbed him and loved him. Isn't anybody that wouldn't like him? There is nobody that wouldn't like that kid. Oh, you wanted me to play this piece.
Genevieve, how long has it been since you've been outside?
Well, it's been 4 years now since I've not been getting around very good.
Right. All right, Jeffrey, bring it on this way.
Wait, don't you hang on. You can't hang on to me. Ouch. My hair ain't done up nice or nothing.
Well, Jeff's day starts out, he gets up around 2 o'clock. Usually gets dressed. Sometimes he'll have something to eat at home. Most generally he doesn't. He goes out to the bus stop, which is right outside of his house. He takes the bus to the mall. Once he gets there, he hangs out at the theater, gets some pizza or Arby's, and hangs out at the arcade. He gets down here around 3 o'clock to make sure everything's going okay here. He comes here Monday through Friday afternoons. He comes here Saturday afternoon after church. He gets here around 4 o'clock and stays until about 10. Sunday he comes here around 4 o'clock. Stays here till about 10. He doesn't come here on Monday night because that's the WWF night. He likes to stay home and watch wrestling. And he gets back on the bus. Or then he goes home, gets something to eat, watches TV.
Watch the cartoons. Every Sunday evening, see 3 cartoons from the master of the sight gag, the double take, and the foxtrot.
It's the Tex Avery Show.
Tonight at 10 at the network with more Tex Avery cartoons than anyone.
He gets back on the bus. Then he comes back here around 6 o'clock, between 6 and 7, stays here till 10. Jeff has his own uniform here. He sometimes helps out, sometimes he doesn't. He likes to go over to Diamond Dave's and have a beer. He likes to charge beers to my account that I don't have. Then he'll come back over here for a little while, get all packed up, get his bag of popcorn with extra butter on it, and he gets back on the bus. He likes to call here and make sure everyone knows that he made it home okay. He likes to call 2 or 3 times a night and talk to the doorman. Just let him know what's on TV. He likes to watch the Three Stooges when he gets home. He stays up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We've had phone messages here as late as 4 o'clock in the morning. Then he goes to bed, and then he starts another day.
Now, I worry about Jeffy. I worry about what will happen to him the next few years, where he'll end up, and the burden that will undoubtedly fall on Kim's shoulders.
Who do you love, Jeffy?
Amen.
Who else?
John.
Me?
Yeah.
Who else do you love?
Okay.
What about Kim?
Yeah.
You love everyone at work?
Okay, girls.
Kim's little girls?
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Who do you hate?
Ash.
Who else?
My mother. She's Amy, her mom, and the ass. Amy.
What are you gonna do when Mom dies?
When I can't.
Move in with Kim?
Yeah.
You think he'll let you move in?
Yes.
What if he doesn't?
Mike.
Mike?
Yeah. Girls.
Girls?
Yeah, Mom.
At the mall?
Yeah.
Jeff, do you believe in God?
No.
You don't?
No. Oh, man.
Do you go to church?
No.
You go to church every week.
Yeah.
You pray?
No.
Who do you pray to?
Like that. Hey,
Hey, Jeffy?
Yeah.
What does God look like?
No.
Mo?
Up, Mom.
He's up?
No.
Mall?
Up.
Outside? Up?
Yeah. No.
Moon?
Yeah.
He looks like the moon?
Yeah.